Hello everyone, welcome to dorothychiapiano. Today I'm going to talk about what to do with students that are rude and misbehave at the lesson. In the past, I would have actually stopped the piano lesson to address the situation because it is very unacceptable that students talk back to the teacher or retaliate by answering back at the teacher. It is plain rudeness. And in the Asian culture, in the context of Singapore schools, I don't think it is correct that subordinate or your students who are obviously in primary school or secondary school talk back at the teacher. It is not acceptable, just period. It is not acceptable. The reason kids are put at the piano lessons to take lessons from you is that you are in authority, you are the adult figure at the lesson. And the students are here to learn something from you, to take away from you music, right? And to learn how to play the instrument. Now, to do that well, you need to really establish right at the onset the teacher, the student, and the parent role in this relationship. So if this three-party dynamic is established earlier on, then this will really help to prevent antagonism and miscommunication later on. Now, what happens when the student does talk back or misbehave at the lesson? Now, whether you're teaching in your own studio or you're teaching in a studio that's part of a music school, definitely that is not acceptable. But in today's context, and we are now in 2020, in today's context, I would handle it very differently from 10, 20 years ago. In my opinion, parents these days want control and authority over the development of their child. So what I would do is actually address the situation by talking to the parent. So I would maybe at the lesson mention that this is not acceptable. This is not an acceptable behavior at the piano lesson. I do not wish you to talk back to me. And that's it, stop there. And I do not wait for it to escalate into an argument where you say something and the student says something back and you say something and the student says something back, an exchange of words. No, just stop there, just say that no, this is not acceptable, and then walk away or move further away, all right? And then continue the lesson as per normal. And then at the end of the lesson, address that situation privately with the parent and let the parent follow up. And if this behavior still continues to persist, then because I am self-employed, I actually have a say over who I want to teach, then I would just terminate the student and give notice that no, my studio will not teach you anymore. Alright, just be firm, know what are set your expectations, set boundaries, what is acceptable behavior, what is not acceptable behavior, and students that talk back to you, just give very firm answer and let them know that you mean business. So sometimes kids just want to test your boundaries, and if they get away with it and you did not say anything at that moment, they will repeat that behavior again and again because they know that they can get away with it. So more on this topic. Till the next time, bye-bye.